This is my percussion teaching. Stop laughing, man.
What?
This is my percussion teaching assignment. We're going to do the rock rhythm. Hi, Eric.
Hello, Mr. Saylor.
Today we're going to be teaching you the basic rock rhythm.
Okay.
And we're going to break it down drum by drum. So here's what it's going to sound like when we're done.
Okay.
So that's what we're shooting for.
Okay.
So I think what is going to help you most is isolating the different parts of this beat. So we're going to focus solely on the bass drum at first.
Okay.
So the bass drum is going to hit on every beat 1 and 3. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to try that on your own?
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect. I'm going to count you off and you're just going to go for a little bit.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now, let's add the snare. So the snare is going to go on every beats 2 and 4. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to try that on your own?
Which hand?
It's going to be your left hand.
Okay. Got
So
it.
it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On your own? Alright, I'm going to count you off and you're just going to try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's try adding the two together now. So it's just going to be quarter notes following each other. It's going to be... You want to try it with me first?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll count us both off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. The only thing I'll say is try to make sure you're not playing right in the center of the drum. Our playing zones are a little bit better if they're like kind of up closer towards like the Remo logo or like a little further down in the same spot. It's just going to ring better. Alright, let's try that one more time with a little bit better stick placement on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now let's try it just on your own.
Oh, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Every once in a while, you just want to jump a little bit to the bass, and I think it's because you're trying to. We have to move a little bit earlier than the beat happens to push that pedal, so I think that's going to happen for a little while. But let's start adding the engine to this rhythm. The entire thing is always going to have constant eighth notes with your right hand on the hi-hat, with the hi-hat closed. So it's just going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You want to try that with me?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let me count you off on this time and you'll do it just on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. That's great. Now, what's really tricky for a lot of players is putting these different parts together with the hi-hat. So right now, we're just going to do the bass drum and the hi-hat together. So it's going to be, it's going to sound like this. Not like that. Alright, so do you want to try that with me?
Mm-hmm.
Let me count both of us off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Let's try that one just on your own. Same exercise. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Nothing to complain about there. Now let's remove the bass drum but add the snare. So again, what beats were the snare on?
2 and 4.
2 and 4, that's perfect. Alright, Let's try this one together. So it's going to sound like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. All right. Now let's try this one just on your own again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Nice. You want to try it one time with getting the snare on the first measure?
Sorry, I didn't.
It's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's kind of hard to count that second beat. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. I think we can try to add the whole thing together. Let's do bass on 1, snare on 2 and 4, bass on 1 and 3 as well, sorry. And then adding the hi-hat to all of that. So in totality, like it sounded earlier, it's going to be... Alright, let's try it together. I'm going to count both of them off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Alright, you feel brave enough to try it on your own? Do you want to isolate anything?
Might as well try.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
Alright, whole shebang on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so the one thing I think I'm going to ask for is let's see if we can get maybe a little less hi-hat sound. It might just be extra loud because my face is right above it. But what we definitely need more of in my mind is this bass drum. We're kind of getting this like boom, ga, boom, ga. So let's try to get a little bit more volume from the bass drum this time. Let's do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's good now. Now I would ask for a little bit more snare on top of that.
Okay.
So add more on everything except the hi-hat. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think right now what we could do is try to start speeding this up a little bit. Since we're going to be playing some rockin' tunes with the jazz band this semester, I think we need to get a little used to a faster tempo. So let's try isolating just the hi-hat to get a feeling for our next tempo. I think we can try to do something along the lines of... Let's add the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Okay.
And it gets a little tiring in the forearms especially. Let's try that just on your own, and let's just see if we can keep that going for like 16 bars about this.
Do you want me to build it all together or try to start from immediately?
What do you think would be more comfortable for you?
Right this second, building it up. So.
Alright, so yeah, let's just start only on the hi-hat. I'll start with you on this hi-hat, and then I'll drop out. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now add bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now snare. 1, 2, 3, 4. starting to slow down a little bit, but I think that's really good for our first lesson. I think the last thing I want to try is to see if you can start on your own without me count off at a little bit of faster tempo. It doesn't have to be as fast as we were taking it, but just clean rock beat from the get-go. I think that's great for day one. Thank you so much, Mr. Carr.